My name is Hannah, and this is my story of how I've grown to inspire so many young girls in my home village. I come from a family of so many beautiful women and a man who happens to be my father. At the age of 2, tragedy happened to strike my family when we lost my mother to cancer. I come from a society that supports forced marriages. So when my mother died, everyone in the community thought that my sister's next plan was marriage. Little did people know that we had a father that would do anything to see us succeed. My dad was a herdsman. My father worked tirelessly to see that all my sisters and I got what to eat and also attained school. When I made 3 years old, my father proposed to me the idea of starting school. I was very excited because I would see my sisters every morning trek to school, and I wondered how it felt like to go to school. So the first day of my school wasn't that interesting because I walked for almost 15 kilometers from home to school. After school in the evening, we found a lot of visitors that had come to ask my sister's hand in marriage. My sister was just 12 years old. My dad got scared after receiving the news. My dad took my sister to a faraway school to save my sister from being married at a very young age, and that is the same thing he did for my fellow sisters. So many girls would go to school. By the time we finished, most of the girls that I studied with in the same class were married. When my dad saw what was happening, my father yearned for a platform where he would speak against early childhood marriages and also advocate for education for the girls. I would see what my dad is doing in the society, preaching against early childhood marriages, because I admired my father so much. I loved the way he spoke to people. I loved the way he expressed himself, and I felt like I would want to be that person in future. When I finished school, the chance presented itself to me. After being crowned as Miss Uganda, I went back to my hometown, and most of the people were very happy for me and excited. But little did they know that their children would have even become the same thing or even more if they educated them. But most of the parents were like, they do not have a secondary school. Due to my continuous preaching and also requesting the parents to educate girls, we are launching the first ever secondary school in my home village, named Chinoni Secondary School. Behind me is the land that was donated to us by the community members of Chinoni village in my home district, and this building is the first ever secondary school that was built in my home village. We are trying to make sure that we get a convenient place for students to study, because there's so many students who are not able to go as far as I went to get quality education, and this is how far we have reached with the building. We hope to continue to see better and quality education for our students in my home village in Chinoni, Nakaseke district. Together with the Miss Uganda Foundation, we've also managed to launch career talks where we talk to most of the girls across the country, and we do classes that help them in so many things. We talk about menstrual hygiene and health. We talk about reproduction. We talk about self-esteem, confidence, and also advise them to stay in school in case they want to achieve anything higher. We give them sanitary towels, soap, knickers, and also show them how to use them. As a person who believes so much in talent development, I saw that most of the boys in my community were a bit idle because we were over-concentrating on the girls. We launched the first ever Hana Karima tournament where we get so many boys from different communities to come and play football, where the winner gets to win a prize. I must say that it has been an amazing journey for me working with the Miss Uganda Foundation and also learning so much from lots of the girls I've been meeting. As a queen, this is the true beauty with a purpose. Hello world! Uganda is one of the countries with the most hospitable people, known for its diverse landscape, rich in culture, and also a home to mountain gorillas, making it a captivating destination for wildlife lovers and nature enthusiasts. My name is Hannah Karima, the reigning queen of Uganda, and I am honored to represent my country at the 71st edition of Miss World. We are the food basket of East Africa and also the host of the source of the Nile, the longest river in the world. With more than 50 tribes in Uganda, you will get to experience the diversity in foods, in music, dance, culture, which brings us together as one big happy family. Coming from a family of so many women, my sisters are my biggest support system. I come from one big happy family, raised with so much love by my loving father, who is my greatest inspiration and superhero. A nurturing and devoted father, who despite the prevailing cultural norms promoting early marriages, played a vital role in our education and personal development after losing my mother at the age of 2. Crowned as Miss Uganda, my journey is attributed to my father's belief in education. His unwavering love and support towards my education became my source of inspiration to fight against the cause of early childhood marriages. I am very honored to represent my country at the 71st Miss World together with all my beautiful sisters from all parts of the world, and together we can make a change. Namaste, India. See you soon.